वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
सारवत् विश्वतोमुखम्
सारवत् विश्वतोमुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
अयिवुन् ऋलक् एओङ् ऐऔच् हयवरट् लन् ञमागाढम् जभै घटधश् जबगडदश् खपचठथ चटतौ कपै शशसर् हल् इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि अकुहविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः इचुयशानां तालु ऋटुरषाणां मूर्धा ऋतुलसानां दन्ताः उपोपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ ञमाङाणानां नासिका च एदैतोगो कण्ठतालु ओदौतो गोकण्ठोष्टम्
ओदौतो
अकारस्य दन्तोष्टम्
अकारस्य दन्तोष्ठम्
जुह्वामूलीयस्य जुह्वामूल्यम्
मूल्यस्य मूल्यम्
नासिकानुस्वारस्य
नासिकानुस्वारस्य
संहितैकपदे नित्या
संहितैकपदे नित्या
नित्या धातुपसर्गयोः
नित्या धातुपसर्गयोः
नित्या समासे वाक्ये तु
नित्या समासे वाक्ये तु
सा विवक्षाम् अपेक्षते
सा विवक्षाम् अपेक्षते.
So we are seeing Vyanjana Sandhi. As an example, we are seeing Subantas, the declensions of Halanta Shabdas, Halanta Pratipadikam. We started with Chavarga. The sequence here, you know it very well. Kutvam, first you have to do Chogo Kugu, followed by Dhatvam. Hakara replaced by Dhakara, Dhatvam. Then for Dakara Dhatu, Dhatvam. Then there are 4 dhatus, Druk, Muk, Shnuk, and Shnik. For that optional Dhatvam, optional Gatvam, therefore Dhatvam also applied. So this is 8 to 23, that is 1. And after that we saw Shatvam for these dhatus as an apavada to Uttam, Brascha, Brascha, Srija, Brja, Yaja, Raja, Raja. And also dhatus ending with Chakara and Talavya Shakara. This is Shatvam. Then we saw the last class Bashtvam. That is Bashtvam. Sandhi has happened. Bashtvam. This is important. We saw the last class. Related to this only, we saw some Shabda, Duk, Dag, etc. Yashanta, Ekach Dhatu. Dhatu having one vowel, one ach, Ekach Dhatu. Ekaha ach. Yasmin, Saha. Dhatu having only one vowel. Ending with Jash letter. Jashanta Ekach Dhatoho. And having the Bash letter. Bash is a subset of Jash, where Jakara is not there. Jabagada Dash. So Bash Varnasya Sthane Bhash Adeshaha Bhavati. Correspondingly, Bash is replaced by Bhash means Bakara will be replaced by Bhakara, right? Dakara will be replaced by Ghakara. Dakara will be replaced by Dhakara. Then Dakara will be replaced by Dhakara. Except Ja not there. So Bash has got 4 letters, and Bhash also has got 4. So corresponding replacement happens. Respective, not corresponding, respective. Whatever the Bhash letter, that will be replaced by Bhash letter. When at the end of the Padam, that is what we are interested. Sakare or Dva, that we will see when the context comes, when it is followed by Sakara. Even in Suvanta, it comes Sakare Pare. Padante Sakare Ardve are followed by a word beginning with Dva. Dva comes in Tinganta. Ta tam dvam. Ta 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 tam. This Tinganta. Tas atam dvam. In Madhyama Purusha, dvam comes. Okay. Now, last class we saw Duk Dhatu, Vipratyaya, by which we declined Pratama Vibhakti, Ekavachana Rupam, Duk. Duk plus Kip Duk. Then we added Here, su is not here, but you have to add su. Pratama Vibhakti only we did. Su is 1-1. So we get dug or dug iti. Dogdi iti, dug. The milker, the one who milks. Similarly, Dag. Dag is Dakara Vidhatu. You can see the sequence. Duk plus Su. Su is Ekal Pratyaya. Tasya Lopaka Bhavati. Then you have Duk. That is a Padam. So Akara replaced by Dakara is the Ekaj ending with Jash. And this is a Padam. So Jash Anta, Jash letter at the end of the Padam of the Dhatu having an Ekaj. Is Bash letter, Dakara, will be replaced by Bhash letter, which is Dakara. Therefore, Dug. Then Jalam Jashonte is applied. That becomes Dug. Then Vavasane, that is Sharta Vidhi, Dug. I think we saw in the last class. Remember, we'll see some more examples and then we proceed further. So my Dug will become Dug or Dak. Dak is by Vavasane. Now let us take another example. Buddha. Buddha plus script. What will happen? Put this Ekach dot. As an example, do this. We can do. Buddha will become. Pip is 0 suffix, goes away. So you have Buddha is a Pratipadikam. Then you decline, add Supratyas. Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam I'm doing. So adding which you get Buddha, Su goes away. Apratyaya Kal Pratyaya following the Hal, therefore goes away, you have Buddha. What will happen to Buddha? It is already a Jashanta and having a Bash letter, Ekach. Jashanta, Ekach Dhatuhu, and Jashantasya Padasya, Padante. At the end of the Padam, Jash letter is there, and it is the Ekach Dhatu having Bash letter. It will be replaced by Bakara will be replaced by
Mahaprana Bakara. Dirgha.
Buddha. Becomes Buddha. Right?
Yes.
So you will have Buddha. Then after that,
Just
apply Jashtam becomes
Bug.
Buddha. Shartam becomes Buddha.
Bud.
So it is how you get the form. Buddha or Buddha. So Buddha Dhatu has become this Rupam. Then Drug Dhatu. Taking this as an example. Va, Druha, Mugha, Shnuga, Shtika. That you have to remember. It has got two forms. Let us do this. I think this I gave you as the exercise, right? Drug?
Yeah.
This is what I gave you as exercise to do. I'll do Pratama Vibhakti Ekavacham. You can confirm here. Druk plus Pip. You get the Pratipadikam Druk. Add Supratyaya.
Yes.
So you will have
Druk.
Druk. Then this is a Padam. Padante Hakaraha Vartate. So you can apply Dattvam. By
Tattva.
Dattvam it become Drud. Now Jashanta sequence is very important. First we apply Odaha. Then we apply that this Jashanta, therefore you can apply Bashtam. Jashanta is there and Bash letter, Ekaj, all these conditions are there, fulfilled, therefore Drud.
Drud.
Then Jalam Jashanta you apply, you have Drud. Vavasane, that is Charta Vidhi number 2, you will have Drut. You have this form. If you have this form, then your homework is right. You get the form?
Yes, Guruji.
One more form is an optional form because this is Druk Dhatu. Optional form is
Gatva.
Gatvam. There, this Akara will be replaced by Mahaprana, Kara. Then it becomes Drug.
Drug.
Then Drug or Drug.
Drug.
So two forms are there.
Yes.
Let us take next one. It's another one.
Grah.
Grag dhatu. Grag plus quip. Grahane. Grinnati. Grinnitaha. Grinnanti. Ninth gana dhatu. Grag plus quip. Grahanam and all comes from this dhatu only. So grag plus quip. It becomes grg. Please note. Yes, samprasaranam happens. What is samprasaranam? You know.
Reverse of yana.
So grag dhatu will undergo samprasaranam. I have not written in words. You have to understand. Repa. Repa is replaced by rikara. By ik letter. Rikara. Repa, which is a n letter, replaced by ik letter. It means samprasaranam has happened. Why it happens? It happens because of the following pratyaya, which is a kit pratyaya. That's a rule. This grag dhatu is mentioned when it the kit pratyaya is follows. It undergoes samprasaranam. That's a rule. Okay. Forget about that. That you know it undergoes samprasaranam. That much is enough. So grag is a pratipadikam. Grag plus su. When you add, you will have grah. Then it will undergo odaha datvam. So you will have grid. Now you have jashanta, ekach dhatu, having the bash letter. Therefore, that is replaced by gakara, grid. Then applying jastam and chartam, you have grid or grit. Iti pratama vibhakti ekavachana rupam. This also you can try as homework. Dhatu. Another example, grid. All these are examples for Pashtvam. Over this Pashtvam. Sequence is important. This is 8 to 36. After this Gatva optional, this rule comes. Then you take Grid, Grid Dhatu. Grid plus skip. Here Samprasarana will not happen. Don't look for Samprasarana. Okay. Only for Grag Dhatu it happens, not for Grid Dhatu. There is a rule. Samprasaranam happens for certain dhatus. So in that at least this is dhatu is not there. Therefore doesn't happen. So don't make it. If you make it, then you will end up in wrong form. Only if it is mentioned, you can do it. Okay. So grid is means to desire. Adhikamshayam, divadigana. It is in fourth gana. Form would be gridyati, gridyataha, gridyanti. Gridhyasi, gridyataha, gridyata. To desire. Gridhyami, gridhyavaha, gridhyamaha. So grid plus quip. Quip is a krit pratyaya. Therefore, krit adita samasa is a pratipadikam by which this becomes a pratipadikam. Then you can add su pratyaya subanta to convert it to a padam. You can add su pratama vibhakti ekavachanam. I'm doing. Other forms you can try as your homework. The more you do exercises, the more you are benefited. Take it as a homework and you can try. So finally you have grid. Now this is a ekash dhatu having jashanta at the end, jashanta letter at the end of the padam. At the end of this is the padam. At the end of the padam, jash letter is there and bash letter also is there. So by this rule, gakara replaced by grid. Then jalam jashante grid. So by jalam jashante you will get grid or va avasane chartam grid. So iti rupadvaya. How do you decline? Suppose it's addition, it is very simple. When you decline, how do you decline? Grid or grid? Then
Gridau. Gridau.
becomes
Gridau.
grid, gridau, grid,
Gridau,
gridau,
gridau.
gridaha,
Gridam.
gridam,
Gridau.
gridau,
Gridaha.
gridaha, grida,
Gridaha.
then grid plus bhyam. What will happen?
Gridbyam.
Grid bhyam. Jastam number 1, jastam number 2.
Yes.
Grida, gridbhyam, gridbihi, gride, gridbhyam,
Gridbyaha.
gridbyaha. Gridaha, Gridbyam, Gridbyaha, Gridaha, Gridoho, Gridam, Gridi,
Gridi, Gridoho,
Gridoho,
Gritsu.
Ritsu.
Gritsu. You love Gritsu. Chattam will apply. Yashtam and then Chattam. Similarly, here you can take Drid, become Drid, right? Shabda. This can take Grh Shabda. Grh. Akarantaha, Pullingaha, Grh Shabdaha. Becomes Drid.
Grahau,
Dridau,
Graha.
Dridau, not Grh. Dridau. Drid, Dridau, Dridaha. Dridham, Dridau, Dridaha. Drida, Dridbyam, Dridbihi. Once you have Drid, this gesture, with that you can easily decline. It's easy.
Yes.
Drid, Dridau, Dridaha. Dridam, Dridau, Dridaha. Drida, Dridbyam, Dridbihi. Dride, Dridbyam, Dridbyaha. Dridaha, Dridbyam, Dridbyaha. Dridaha, Dridoho, Dridam. Dridi, Dridoho. What?
Gritsu.
Dritsu. There only we have 4 forms. Because here Gakara. So if you do Saptami Vibhakti Bhagavachanam, there you have 4 forms you will have. One is Gritsu. We know that we already know. And getting Duttagama, which we saw in the last class. Gritsu, one more form. And with the Mahaprana, that is where your question came. With Mahaprana, what is the form you will have? You will have Grit.
Gritsu.
Gritsu, one form. Other form is
Gritsu.
Gritsu. So, the 4 forms are possible. Okay, so all these are simple. You can easily decline. Okay, I'll clarify your doubt a little later. Now, here you can see this. I will send you after the class. Not this one. Sorry.
Guruji, one doubt
Yes.
that if you can go to the Drich plus Kib which you did, so there the Dattvam, how it's happening, Guruji?
Where?
The Drich plus Kib.
Which one?
For Dakaranti, Dhatu, you said that Dattvam will not happen, no? It's a Gatvam should come.
Which one you are talking about?
Fourth one, Guruji.
This one? Okay.
So here, how the Dakara is coming?
This is by the rule. I showed immediately after this. By this only. Here Drug is there. For Drug, Muk, Shnug and Stik will be replaced by Gakara optionally. If Gakara doesn't come in the place of Akara, what will come? Drug.
Okay.
Dakara will come. All these examples we have done. Let's see.
Okay, got it.
Same. The 4
Optional.
dhatus you have to remember. One is Drug, other one is Muk, other one is Shnuk and Shnik. 4 dhatus remember, which will get optionally Gakara Adesha. If it doesn't get Gakara, then Dakara.
Okay. So in which means in that case also we'll have 4 forms. No?
Which one?
That one.
Yeah. Huh?
Instead of Drud, we can write Drug. Optionally also we can write Drug.
Yes, I have written that. I have written 2 forms. You can see. Drug, I have written 2 forms. First one
Okay,
is
okay.
by Dattom, second one by Ghattom. So Drug,
Okay.
Drud, 2 forms are there.
Okay, Guruji. Got it. Thank you.
Whereas the first one, Dug and Dak, these will have only 1 form. Will get only Dakara Dhatu, will get only Ghatva Adesha. There is no Datva Adesha possible. Dakara Dhatu will get Gakara Adesha. The Dakara Dhatu having Hakara will get Gakara Adesha. Hakara will get Gakara Adesha if the Dhatu is Dakara. Whereas Drug is Dakaradi, but here an optionality is given only for this Dhatu, Drug Dhatu. Therefore, 2 forms will be there. For Drug Dhatu, Mugha, Shnugha, Shniha. Mug Dhatu, Shnug Dhatu, Shnig Dhatu. Okay. So this what we saw in the last class. It's clear. This important with the Bashtvam. The sequence you can remember. What are the sequences? What are the sequences? Sequences
Kutvam,
Kutvam, Dhatvam, Ghatvam,
Tvam,
Shatvam, Bashtvam, then Jashtam.
Datvam.
After that, Jashtam, right?
Yes.
Jashtavidhi. Jashtavidhi is applied after that. After just that is 8 to 39, Jashtam, you can see. After Jashtam, the next one also we saw, I think. The next one also,
Dhatvam.
Dhatvam, this also I taught you, right?
Yes, Guruji.
Yes, Guruji.
Dhatoho, Jashvarnat, Parasya, Takarasya, Thakarasya Sthane, Thakaraha Adeshato. Dhatvam applies. All these sequentially you have to apply. Here also I have taken the example of Dag, etc., where Pratyaya is added. Some Jaladi Pratyaya follows. So therefore you can see the form. We'll do that. I think this also I have given as homework. Anyway, we'll try this. All these are can see how it has come, applying the rules. It takes some practice. You have to do a lot of practice, then only stay in the mind. A lot of examples I have done. Then next one, 38 one, that we will see little later. I think I have not taught you that. Now, coming back here. This I have done. I think I shared the file with you last class. I will do it if not. Lit dhatu, akaranta dhatu, which we saw. Lady iti lit. All the declensions, rules, everything is written. But certain rules I have not written. I took it for granted. We know it. Just to and all. So declining this shabda, akaranta shabda. Okay, let us chant this. So here only the doubt came. I will clarify the doubt. Now let us chant this shabda. Akharantaha pullingaha lit shabdaha
Akarantah pullingah
Lih
shabdah
lit lid ligau ligaha
lit lid lihau lihaha
ligam ligau ligaha
liham
Liham,
lihau lihaha
liha lidbyam lidbihi.
liha lidbyam lidbihi.
By seeing the form, you should be able to tell or remember what are the rules applied. Here, lit plus byam, odaha datvam plus justvam. Because lig is a padam followed by haladi
Alai.
asarvanamastana pratyaya. Therefore, 3 2 3 3, 3 2 3 3 4 2 4 3 5 2 5 3 and 7 3. Padasanya comes because it is a padam. Therefore, odaha and justam is applied. Libyam. So, akaranta shabda, dakara comes and then justam. Libyam, lidbi. And other places just addition. Lihe, lidbyam, lidbyaha.
Lihe
Libyam,
lidbyaha lidbyaha
Ligaha, lidbyam, lidbyaha.
lihaha lidbyam lidbyaha
Ligaha, lihoho, ligam.
lihaha lihoho liham
Lihi, lihoho, litsu, litsu.
lihi lihoho litsu litsu.
4 forms are there. What is one form? If you know it, it's enough. Okay, just telling all the forms. So this is simple shabda. Once you know this, like shabda, you can decline all these things which we saw in the last class. Madulik, etc., pushpalik, all same. Like shabda. You can easily do it. Then here only this Vartikam came. Okay. Vartikam is given for this sutra, 8448, whatever may be the sutra, don't worry. Now the question comes. The question is, this Vartikam comes here. Why do you apply? Why do you apply this after 8455? Right? That's the question.
Yes, Guruji.
So, example, you can take tat plus saha. Jalam jashonte, tad. then Saha applied. Then Karicha, if you apply Tat Saha. This is one form. I'm just taking this example. That's because I explained this. Now, sorry. Now Tat plus Saha. Here by Vartikam, this Takara, this is a Chai letter, followed by Shar letter. It is replaced by Takara, optional. So Tat Saha. So you don't have problem with this form, right?
No, yeah, that is fine,
You
Guruji.
have problem with this form.
No,
Yeah.
not that one, where Dakara changes
Huh?
to Takara.
Basically, with lich form, if you can
Lich
explain with
form.
lich
Okay.
form.
Okay. Anyway, both are same only. Yes. With leg form I will do. So here Litsu here can take. So here Duttagama comes. You know the Daha see Dut that also explained. Duttagama comes. Then Karicha is applied. Karicha is applied. Then now again here also one more Karicha. So Litsu. Now here only that comes. Now your question is um, what is the question? Just read the question. This if you this Karicha is 8455 and Vartika is in 8458. 84 the Vartika doesn't have number. First of all, you have to understand Vartika doesn't have number. Okay. But Vartika is mentioned under that sutra. That's all. It doesn't mean that Vartika is go by that. Suppose if you apply that Vartika, assume that 8448, that Vartikam is there, you apply. You apply the Vartika always, you apply. So now at this point, what you do? Okay, let me do from the beginning. Lik plus Su. Here, what you do?
Guruji, can we put the numbers also? It makes it very clear.
What number?
The sutra numbers. Next to each word, as we derive, if the numbers are put, that gives a lot more clarity.
So, what is the number? You tell me.
8231.
8231.
Yeah, Dakara. Dhato.
That happens. Then after that,
8239.
I don't put number because I took it for granted. You know it.
Yeah.
The next one, does it do applies? Number is
83229.
8329. After that,
8455.
8455.
8455.
And this is by the Vartika.
8448.
Vartika.
Not by the Sutram, by the Vartika. You have to note here.
Yeah,
By the Vartika. Vartika, which is in 8448.
49.
48.
48, sorry.
Now, suppose if your question is it 8445 and 8448? First of all, I told you Vartikam doesn't have a number. Okay. Number one reason that itself is enough, knocked off. Your question is answered. Vartikam is not the sutra number. Okay, it is not in Tripadi. I mean, not in the one of the sutra. It is addendum to the sutra only, but not this Parini Sutra, right? Therefore, there is no order. So 8448 is you can apply it after 8455. There is no problem. That is number first answer. If that answer is not satisfactory, right? Now the second answer is that is what I told you. You to think. 8448. What does it say? Vartikam to 8448. What does Vartikam says? Not 8448. We are not interested in 8448. What does the Vartikam say? Go back to the Vartika.
Chayoho dvitiya sharipare.
Not Chayoho, Chayaha. Chayo Dvitiyaha Shari Poshkara Sadehe iti Vaktavya. That is Chai letter followed by Shar letter. Then the Chai letter will be replaced by corresponding second letter of that class, right? Vikalpena. It is not Vikalena, Vikalpena, optionally. Right? That is what the Sutram says. So first, what it says, you understand clearly. Chai letter will be replaced by the second letter of the respective class when followed by Shar. Now, after 8329, I want to apply 8448. Can I apply after that 8448 only 8445, 8455 according to you? 8329, after the application of 8329, I have to do 8448, then only 8455, right? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
Guruji.
That is the order. Now, after 8329, I have to apply 8448. Can I apply or not? What
It's
does
not
it-
one of the chai letters.
Where is a Chai letter? Here, there is no Chai letter at all. What is Chai? First letter, right? Of all the classes?
Yeah, kapachatata.
That itself is not there. Then how can you apply that Vartika? First letter comes only after the application of Chartavidhi. That's the reason, simple. Therefore, after Chartam only you have to apply this Vartika. This Vartika is applicable only after Chartavidhi. That is understood. Simple reason.
Well, I was going by the numbers order only.
Sutra
That's where I
numbers.
got confused.
Number is, that's fine. First reason I gave, Vartika, there's no number. Sutra is okay. Vartika is given for that Sutra, that is fine. Don't have to go by the number for Vartika. And okay, if you go also, then the Chartam, after the application of Chartam only, this Vartika is applicable. So therefore, that's why it's a Nyapaka that tells you. Without telling, it tells you. Even though it's not strictly number, okay? Without telling, it tells you. After Chartam only, this has to be applied. Simple. Otherwise, why this Vartikam should be here? Can be somewhere else in the Tapasaptadhyaya or later. Yes, given the Vartikam is, Vartikam must have some purpose, right? It must. What that Vartikam is there, it means it is applied. It is applied and it finds application only after 8455, after Charta Vidhi. So therefore to be applied after that. Simple. That's the reason.
Okay.
The very reason it is placed before tells you that Chartam should be done first. Simple. That's the answer. That is why I told the question itself, the answer is. Understand?
Okay, Guruji.
So there is no violation at all here. There is violation. The rules are rules. Even if there is violation, that is also a rule. Even if you see any violation in Tripadi, it is not really a violation. Violations, if at all, if it is there, it is only for Rupa Siddhi. That is also permitted violation. So when it is permitted, it is no more a violation. Okay. But deriving the form, the Ishta Rupam, for deriving the Ishta Rupam, sometimes we don't follow Tripadi. We go sometimes before. It happens. We will see. I think I told you that. Repa followed by Repa, Repa becomes Lopaha. Takara followed by, I taught you, right?
Yes, Guruji.
Yes, after that we go back to 6.3. There we do Purvasya and Dirghaha Bhavati. It is in Sapada Saptadhyaya. Repa followed by Repa, Dakara followed by Dakara, it can happen only because of this Tripadi rule. Tripadi only it can happen. But the changes which happens because of that is given in Sapada Saptadhyaya. So that is itself is a Nyapakam, tells you. you have to come here. Same idea only here also. 8448 is applicable only after the application of 8455. Therefore, do it. It is a permitted. It's a permitted thing. Therefore, there is no violation. Okay. So 2 answers I give. Whichever you feel comfortable, take it.
Okay, Guruji.
Understand, Rajaji?
Dhanyavad, Guruji. Yeah.
Yeah, Guruji, so which means Vartikam you will apply at the end. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not
After
saying
applying
that.
all the
Vartikams are there. See the applicability, utility of the Vartikam. What does it say? When it is applicable, you have to see. It is applicable only when there is a child letter. Child letter comes only after 8455. Therefore, apply after that. That is understood. It's a Jnapakam, right? See, you have to, your boss tells you to come to Bombay. You are in the connecting flight. Suppose from Chennai you are going to Bangalore, Bangalore to Bombay. So only when the flight from Bangalore to Bombay is there, then only you can go. Suppose if it is cancelled, means you cannot go. It is understood, right? The boss has to understand. Their flight is not there, then how will you come? Flight is there, therefore you come. Not there, don't come. The same logic only here. 8448 is applicable. You are going to Bombay is applicable only when there is no cancellation of the connecting flight. Only when there is child letter. Child letter not there. Then what do? You apply 8448 and then you get child letter. Then you can do it. This is a simple, understandable thing, common sense. Yes. This is how we have to do it. Okay.
Okay.
That's why I told that in the question itself, the answer is there. See, Panini is not about magic. And also it's not about strictly about the order and all. All this order, everything is given in order to arrive at the Ishtarupam. With the Ishtarupam in mind only, he has framed these sutras. So once you understand, once you know the Ishtarupam, see, you have to know this. This is not a mathematic, it's in the sense you put you give some input, any input you give, you'll get some output, not like that. With the known output only, the inputs are there. The output is known, and whatever the inputs are given, you have to process that to get the desired output. So the language is already there. For the already available language only has written the sutra. So you have to make the sutra applicable or understand its applicability with the desired form in mind. Otherwise, you will not get Ishtarupam. Okay. Akrita Vyugaha Paniniyaha. There is a paribhasha. Akrita Vyugaha Paniniyaha. Paniniyaha means the students of Panini. What they do is, when it is leading nowhere, then they will turn back. They will not apply that. So you have to apply rules when it takes you to the Ishtarupam. So that comes only by practice, understanding. By more and more study, understanding, that you will become Paniniyaha. So Akrita Vyugaha. So sometimes if you strictly follow, then you will reach the dead end. You cannot move anywhere. So then you turn back. Don't apply that. Apply that by which you get the Ishtarupa. This paribhasha also we say in some places. So therefore it is not strictly, very strictly, it is, that's why I said language, this sutra not written for the language which were not available. It is written for the language which is available. First language and then grammar, not first grammar and then language. If it is first grammar and then language, means then sutra can be done. But for the available language only I had written sutra. Therefore the forms are known. With the forms in mind only you have to apply the sutra to get it. Understand?
Yes, Guruji.
Yes, Guruji.
It is good to have the logical approach, but nothing is also illogical. Here also it's not, there is no illogical, it is highly logical only. Doesn't go against our logic. Now, Madhulik, Please, I think we did this. Then dug dhatu. This is a homework what I gave. So I've done here. You can check your forms. Okay, let us chant this. Simple Shabda. This is.
Guruji, can you
Yeah.
send to me this document, please?
Yeah.
I'll get it printed. Thank you.
Let us chant this. Akarantaha pullingaha kashtadak shabdaha.
Hakarantaha
Akarantaha
pullingaha
pullingaha
kashtada shabdaha.
Kashtam dagati iti kashtadak. Dak to burn. Kashta is wood. So kashtam dagati. Kashtadak. Kashtadak. Kashtadakau. Kashtadagaha.
Kashtadak,
Kashtadak
kashtadak,
Kashtadak
kashtadaho,
Kashtadaho
kashtadaha.
Kashtadaha.
Seeing the rupam, we can for the rules. Kashtadakam. Kashtadakau. Kashtadaha.
Kashtadaham,
Kashtadaham
kashtadaho,
Kashtadaho
kashtadaha.
Kashtadaha.
Kashtadaha. Kashtadag. Dagvyam. Kashtadagbihi.
Kashtadaha,
Kashtadaha
kashtadagbhyam,
Kashtadabhyam
kashtadagbihi.
Kashtadagbihi.
This I guess homework, right?
Yeah.
Kashtadaghe. Kashtadagvyam. Kashtadagbyaha.
Kashtadahe,
Kashtadahe
kashtadagbhyam,
Kashtadabhyam
kashtadagbhyaha.
Kashtadabhyah.
Rajaji, I have written Kashtadug. It is not Kashtadug. Kashtadag. Dug means to milk. Dag is to burn. So in your Shabda, it is all in Kashtadug. There is no Kashtadug. It is Kashtadag. You have to correct it. Not Dug. It is Dag. Dag Dhatu. Go Dug. That is fine. This is Dag. Kashtam, the wood. Dagati, burns. The one who burns. Kashtadag.
Guruji, so here why that Mahaprana we are using? It's not Ekanch Dhatu, right? So
Why it is?
only for Dakh, the you'll use that Mahaprana.
Hmm.
Correct, but this is the Kashta Dakh means, so it is not Ekach Dhatu, right? So why it's the Dirgatvam is happening?
Why Dirgattam? Why not Dirgattam? Why Mahaprana? Right?
Yeah.
Dag only are declining, right? Kashtam Dagati iti Kashtadag. So all it is a Dag Dhatu. Dag Dagau Dagaha. Dagam Dagau Dagaha. Daha Dagvyam. You can do it. What's the problem here?
But then what is so that Upasarga that Kashta will not impact this is because
No,
the
it's a
rule says
compound.
Ekach Dhatu only that.
Yes, Ekach
Mahaprana.
Dhatu.
So
Kashta
Kashta,
is it's a compound. It's a samasa. It's a good question. It's a compound. It is a samasa. So this is a samasa. It's a compound. Two words are there. One is kashta, other one is the pratyaya you add to, which one you add? To kashta or to dag?
Dag.
Therefore,
To dag.
dag, simple.
okay.
The
That is the reason
compound,
I didn't. Okay.
compound is combination of two or more padam. So kashtam is purva padam, dag is uttara padam, and pratyas, supratyas are added to the uttara padam, not to the purva padam. You don't add vyam to the purva, right? That doesn't make sense. So uttara padam is dagdat, and it is continues to be ekach only, akaranta. Therefore, you apply it, no problem.
Okay. I got confused.
Supratyas are added to the pratipadikam. Pratipadikam is kashtadag. Kashtadag is a compound. Two words are there. Kashtam dagati. Kashta is purvapada, dag is the uttarapada. So uttarapada only take the supratyaya. So whatever the rules are applicable to the very word dag, how you decline. The same way you can decline for kashtadag also. So it doesn't have any problem here. Okay.
Yes, Guruji.
Kashtadagaha, kashtadagvyam, kashtadagbyaha.
Kashtadaha, kashtadagbhyam,
Kashtadabhyam
kashtadagbhyaha.
Kashtadagaha, kashtadagoho, kashtadagam.
Ashtadaha.
Kashtadaho.
Ashtadahoho.
Kashtadaham.
Ashtadaham.
Kashtadagi, Kashtadahoho, Kashtadhakshu,
Kashtadahi.
Ashtadahi. Ashtadahoho. Ashtadakshu.
Akshu.
Ekashtadag, Ekashtadag, Ekashtadaho, Ekashtadagaha,
He kashtadhag.
Ekashtadhag.
He kashtadhahu.
Ekashtadhak.
He kashtadaho.
Ekashtadaho.
He kashtadaha.
Ekashtadaha.
this I gave this homework, and you did the declension closely, but you didn't write the derivations.
I did it, Guruji, but I didn't send the photos of that.
Then duk dhatu, which we did the last class, duk. Dogdi iti duk.
Because it
So-
was too many pages, that's why I didn't.
Okay. This duk dugha dugha. This also we can do. I do it with the word that is the compound. Like go dug. Gam dugati. Gam dogdi. Sorry. Gam dogdi iti go dug. So duk shabda. How it is declined. The same way go dug also. Go dug, ajaduk, dak, ashredak, etc. Okay, let us chant this also. Akharantaha pullingaha goduk shabdaha.
Akarantaha pullingaha
Goduk
goduk
shabdaha.
shabdaha
Goduk, goduk, goduhau, godugaha.
Goduk.
goduk
Goduk. Goduhau.
hau
Goduhaha.
goduhaha
Goduham, goduhau, godugaha.
Goduham.
goduham
Goduhau.
goduhau
Goduhaha.
goduha
Goduha, godubhyam, godubhihi.
Goduhaha.
goduha godubhyam
Goduha.
godubhihi
Godugvyam. Godugbihi.
Goduhe, godubhyam, godubhyaha.
goduhe
Godugvyam. Godubhyaha.
godubhyaha
Godugaha, godubhyam, godubhyaha.
Goduhaha.
goduhaha
Godubhyam.
godubhyam godubhyaha
Godugaha, godugoho, godugham.
Goduhaha.
goduhaha
Goduho.
goduhoho
Goduham.
Godugi, godugoho, godukshu.
Goduhi.
goduhi
Goduho.
goduhoho godukshu
Godukshu.
E godug, e goduk, e godughau, e godugaha.
He
he
Goduk.
godhug
He
he
Goduk.
godhug
He
he
Goduhau.
goduhau
He
he
Goduhaha.
goduhaha.
We will do another one shabda. That is, I'll just directly I will do it. Okay, let me type it and show you, and then I will do it. Here, nakh, nakh dhatu. Nakh is another dhatu. Okay. Again, akaranta shabda. Bandhane. Nakh is bandhane. You see my screen, right? I'm typing.
Yes, Guruji.
Nakh bandhane. Now, this nakh with the upasarga. With the upasarga, upa is upasarga, nakh plus pip pratyaya. Nakh is bandhane. Bandhana means to tie, right?
Yeah.
With the pip, what will happen? It will become
Upanak.
upanak,
No.
pratipadikam. But here, what happens is it becomes upanak. It becomes upanak. How it becomes upanak? There is a rule. You don't have to know the rule, but you can note this much. That is, Krivanteshu Okay, I'll write in English. Otherwise, write in Saṃskṛtam, you try to follow. Then, if not, I'll write in English. Okay. Vibanteshu uttarapadeshu pareshu. Vibanteshu uttarapadeshu pareshu. Purvapadasya dirghadeshah bhavati. That's a rule. Dirghadeshah bhavati. It's a rule. That is, for this, for nag dhatu, not for everything. Pibanteshu uttarapadeshu purvapadasya dirghadeshah bhavati. I'll explain this. This is according to a rule. Okay. So I don't want to tell the rule. It's not required at this. Then so much rule will be there. Just only what is required at alone I tell you. Yes. So otherwise unnecessary, you will think I'll have to load your mind with so many things. So nakh dhatu, what will happen? Pibanta nakh dhatu. Pip pratyanta nakh dhatu. I will modify the writing here so that you can understand clearly. That is pip anta, pip pibanta, pibanta nakh dhatu. That is nakh dhatu, which is having the pip pratya. So pibanta nakh dhatushu pareshu. Pibanta nag dhatushu pareshu purvapadasya dirghadesha bhavati. This is a rule. That's a long rule, but I don't want to tell you and confuse you now. You can note this much. Nag dhatu taking a pip pratyaya, and the purvapadam is upa. Upa is a purvapadam. Upa is upasarga, prefixes. All prefixes, upasargas are padam. Okay, they are indeclinable and they are padam. So Purvapadam is Upa, Uttarapadam is Nak plus Pip. So it's a Samasa now. So when the Uttarapadam having the Pip Pratyaya and the Uttarapadam happened to be the Pibanta of Nagdhatu. Very important. Not any Dhatu. Nagdhatu. Nagdhatushu. Pibanta Nagdhatushu. Pareshu. Means when Pibanta Nagdhatu follows the Purvapada will get Dirghadesha. Dirghadesha means here Pa is A will become A. Not U will become U. Don't think like that. Okay. Always the Adesha is for the last letter only. That's a default rule. Default rule. Always Adesha is for the last one. Simple. Why last one? Suppose you get into the train, suburban train. 3 people will be sitting. It's crowded. So you ask, you also want to sit. What do you say? You please move. That means they also move and give you the last seat. They don't give you the window seat, right? By default, what seat they give? The bus or the train. They move closer to the window and they give you the tip of the seat,
I'll
right?
see.
This is what similarly also. This is a general. So Dirghadesha means not the window seat. Not Ukara will become Ukara. Only the last level. So Upa is A becomes A. Understand?
Yes, Guruji.
So this happens. So therefore, what will happen? Therefore, Upanag is the word now which we are interested. You know what is the meaning of Upanag now? See, Nag means Bandhane, but Upanag is different. Meaning changes. What is Upanag? Akarantaha Strilingaha Upanag Shabdaha. That's what we are going to see. What is Upanag? Anybody?
No idea, Guruji.
Upanag means shoe. SHOE, shoe, slipper, the sandals, shoe.
Okay.
Upanag. It's peculiar how it gets Upanag. Meaning is Upanag. There are also lace, you have got shoe lace, right? Lace, you tie it, right? Nak bandhane. With Upa. With the shoe, you tie it, the lace. That's how the meaning is okay. Upanag is, and it is Strilinga. Oh, why it is Strilinga, you cannot ask. This is how it is. Strilinga means Strilinga. Okay. So upa plus nak plus pip, it becomes upanag. So here upa plus nak plus pip is, it's a pibanta. Therefore, it becomes upa, and nak becomes upanag. So hakarantaha strilingaha upanag shabdaha shu. So that we are going to decline. You tell me how to decline this. Now you have to tell me. Pratama vibhakti ekavachana. Upanag plus su.
So
Please tell me.
it becomes upana only.
Only.
Su ekal pratyaya goes away. So
Goes
you have
away.
upanag.
Upana.
Then
Datvam.
tatvam. Please tell me. That then
Upanag.
Dakara replaced by dakara.
tatkara. Then
Shatvam.
after that. After that, what
Just
happened?
one. Just one, Guruji.
Tastva Guru.
Upanad, right?
Tastam.
Upanad.
You have Shabda Manjari with you. I sent you.
Yes, Guruji.
Please go to the Srilinga and see whether you got the form correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Open the Shabda Manjari.
Yeah, opening Guruji.
Go to the Srilinga. Last Shabda will be Upanag. You will be surprised to see the form. What? Form is, what you have done is, the Daktam is
Manjari.
wrong.
The Manjari.
Please see the Shabda Manjari.
Yep.
In Srilinga, that is the last Shabda.
Strilinga Sadharan.
Okay, I show you. I have taken before. You can see it in my screen. What is here? Karantaha, Strilingaha, Upanag Shabdaha, Shabda number 70 in your book.
Yeah, got it, Guruji. Upana.
This I have sent you the Shabda Manjari long back. Okay. Then
Yeah, got it, Guruji.
now, what is the declension?
Upanag.
Upanat.
Upanat.
Where is Upanad? Upanat.
Oh,
So it means something happens, right?
yes.
This is an exception. So therefore, that is the exception we are going to see now. They are going to add one more rule in between. For only for Nagdatu. Nagdatu, it is ending with Ahkara, but it will not be replaced by Dakara. No Datta
Dakara.
business.
Hmm.
This is exception only for this. So this, please note, I'm going to insert this. The numbers will change now. I mean the serial number, not sutra number. Serial numbers will change. After 8 to 33, that is, we have just one. So here, I'm going to add that rule. That is here. Here what happens? Here only Upanag is going to come. That is Nagdatu. Nagdatu. One minute. Nagdatu. When followed by Nagdatu, when followed by, I write in English and then Saṃskṛtam. When followed by what? You can tell me. You know it. What is the context here? When followed by?
Ekal Pratyaya.
No. That's not Ekal Pratyaya. You are talking, this is please see the sutra, the context, this summary, Sandhicha. All the way it is what coming, what is followed by everywhere. Everywhere what follows?
Jal.
Exactly. Jal or
Padante.
Padante. That is what is important. So here also. So Nagdatu when followed by Jal
Jali Pare.
or at the end of the padam. So I will make it like this. Akara of the nak dhatu when followed by jal or at the end of the padam will be replaced by dhakara. This is an exception for nak dhatu alone. One dhatu, there is an exception. Okay. For this dhatu, the exception. Okay. So nak dhatu. Now let us write this in same thing in Saṃskṛtam. How do you write it? You help me. How to write in Saṃskṛtam? So this is 30.
Jali pare padante. Jali pare padante is
Okay. Jali pare. First you are saying jali pare padante.
padante. Dakaradeshah bhavati.
Dakaradeshah bhavati. Dakaradeshah
Bhavati.
tasya.
Nakda.
Nahdatasya.
Nak datasya dhatu is ukara.
Dhatoho.
Nak dhatoho
Dhato.
akharasya sthane jali pare is understood. Jali itself is saptami. So pare is not required anyway. Jali pare padante va dhakaradeshah bhavati. Sutra is, now you tell me the sutra. How to write the sutra? How we are going to do the sutra? How to write the sutra? You know the meaning, what it does. What is Adesha?
Dakaradesha.
The Adesha will be in what vibhakti?
Pratama vibhakti.
Pradama vibhakti. Daha.
Daha. Simple. And the sthani is,
Ho.
Hakara.
okay, akara of nak dhatu. Before you are saying aga will come, right? That already coming as anuvritti from the previous sutra. That's which sutra?
Yes.
From here it comes as anuvritti. So you don't have to do it again. That's what sutram is. Alpaksharam asandigdam. One time you mention enough that you can bring it as anuvritti. So aha is a sthani which comes as anuvritti from Odaha into 31. You can bring it as anuvritti. So you don't have to write aha. Then what will be there?
We have to make that naha only is.
Yes, exactly. Nagaha daha. Simple. Nagaha aha daha. Aha is understood as anuvritti. So not required. That is, this naha is shashti vibhakti. Akara of the nak dhatu. Nak dhatoho. That is what I have written. Nak dhatoho what vibhakti? Shashti. Nak dhatoho akarasya sthane dakaraha adeshah bhavati. That's what the sutra is. Naga plus daha. You do sandhi. What do you have? Get. Please do sandhi. You have to tell me what's the sandhi. Addition. Naha plus daha. Sandhi. Visarga sandhi. What will happen? Not asking a difficult question. Simple.
Naho.
Yes, exactly. What is that?
Naho.
Visarga preceded by akara followed by ash letter. Therefore, visarga will be replaced by, visarga is replaced by ukara. Therefore, naho. Naho daha. That is a sutra. Understand? Is it clear?
Yes, Guruji.
Yes, Guruji.
See, you are now writing sutram 8 to 34. Naho daha. Udaharanam is only for this. What is a special udaharana thing? So, this nak dhatu only we are going to do. Nak plus kip will be equal to nak. Then nak plus su, when you add prathama vibhakti ekavachanam, then you get nak at the end of the padam. Then what will happen? Akara will be replaced by dhakara, nad, it is the padam. Apply jalam jashonte, becomes nad. Nad. Or vavasane.
Nad.
You got it? Now same thing, you extend this to our shabda. What shabda? Upanak. Right? Let us do that. So Upanad, what you derived is wrong.
Hmm.
Okay. Upanag
Okay.
meaning shoe. Upanag plus su, you will have upanag. Then this nagdhatu will undergo datvam. So therefore it will be replaced by dakara. Then jalam jashante upanad or vavasane, that is chartavidi upanad. Now you see the shabdamanjay coming,
Yes, Guruji.
the same form.
Yep.
That's how you get. Once you do this form, other forms are simple. Upanad, you can decline. Upanad, upanad, then
Upanadau.
not nada. Upanad plus au. How will become dakara? It will not become. Just you have to add. Simple addition.
Upanahau.
Upanahau.
Upanaha.
How you are adding, right? Upanag plus au. How
Yes.
will become dakara? From where you get dakara? No, it is not a padam. Upanag plus au, simple addition. Upanagau. Then upanag plus just, what do you
Yes.
get?
Upanaha.
Upanaha.
Upanag plus us. We have
Upanaha.
upanagaha. Then upanag plus
Upanaha.
Upanaham.
upanagam. Upanag plus
Out.
shas.
Upanaham.
Okay, out is there. Yes.
Ah.
Upanag plus out. You have
Upanav.
upanagau. Upanag plus then shas will be
Upanaha.
Upana.
upanagaha. Then upanag plus ta.
Ta.
Ta is a.
Upanaha.
Upanag becomes upanaha. Then upanag plus now
Yam.
bhyam. What will happen here? You have to be alert.
Yes.
Padasanyam.
Padasanya. Therefore, upanad plus bhyam followed by jal or at the end of the padam. This is applied. Nahodaha dattam. Then apply jalam jashonte. You have
Upanadbhyam.
upanad jalam jashonte. Just with the number 1 as well as 2 also is applicable. Follow the krama of the tripadi. 2 times you have to do it. Even though
Yes.
nothing happens. Upanad bhyam. It's a final rupam.
Hmm.
Once you have this, other
Excuse
forms are
me, Guruji.
simple. Yes.
Excuse me, Guruji. So what is that first one? What sutra is that? Upanadha.
This one.
Yeah.
That is the current sutra what we are saying.
Yeah. Which sandhi was that?
That is the current sutra. Nahodaha.
Okay.
That is what we are saying. What else we are saying?
Yeah. Okay.
That's what we are saying. That's why it's an exception to normal karanta. Upanadbihi. So upanadbihi, then upanad, then
Upanadbhihi.
upanadbihi, then upanag plus
Eh.
will become
Eh. Upanahe.
upanage. Upanage, upanadbyam, upanadbyaha, then becomes upanad plus byaha. Byaha is common for 4-3 and 5-3.
Hmm.
Becomes upanadbyaha. Then upanag plus panchami, 5-1. Nasi.
Yes. Yes.
Content is us. Therefore, same as
Upanaha.
2-3 upanagaha. Then shashti, upanag plus nas.
Pya.
Content is us, upanagaha. Upanag plus os,
Os.
6-2 as well as 7-2 same. Upanagoho.
Ho.
Upanag plus am, shashti bhakti bhagavachanam. Upanagam. Then saptami, upanag plus ni.
Ni.
Upanagi.
Ni.
Upanahi, upanahoho, then comes saptami, upanag plus su.
Su.
Will become
Padasanyam.
Upana.
upanad plus su, then upanad jastavidhi, then chartavidhi.
Sorry.
We'll have upanad su. Simple, right?
Yes.
Then sambodhana is a upa. Okay, sambodhana would be, tell me. Upanag plus su. Su is okay. Ma is here. This is different. Saptami is same as Pratama. Therefore, it becomes
Upana.
Upanag. Upanag. E upanak. E upanak. E upanako.
Okay,
E
Upanaha.
upanak. Same as that.
Upanaha.
Okay. So it's one more sutra I'll learn today. It's good. You understand this. Karantaha, Strilingaha, Upanak, Shabdaha.
Akarantaha,
Karantaha
Strilingaha,
Strilingah
Upanah
Upanah
Shabdaha,
Shabdah
Upanat, Upanaho, Upanagaha.
Upanat,
Upanat
Upanahau,
Upanahau Upanaha
Upanaha,
Upanaham, Upanaho, Upanagaha.
Upanaham, Upanahau,
Upanahau
Upanaha,
Upanaha
Upanaha, Upanadvyam, Upanadvihi.
Upanaha,
Upanaha
Upanadhyam,
Upanadvyam
Upanadvihi,
Upanadvihi
Upanahe, Upanadvyam, Upanadvyaha.
Upanahe, Upanadhyam,
Upanadvyam
Upanadvyaha,
Upanadvyaha
Upanagaha, Upanadvyam, Upanadvyaha.
Upanaha,
Upanaha
Upanadhyam,
Upanadvyam
Upanadvyaha,
Upanadvyaha
Upanagaha, Upanagoho, Upanaha.
Upanaha,
Upanaha
Upanaho,
Upanahoho
Upanaham,
Upanaham
Upanahi, Upanagoho, Upanatsu.
Upanahi,
Upanahi
Upanaho,
Upanahoho
Upanatsu,
Upanatsu
Evupanat, Evupanaho, Evupanagaha.
He Upanat,
Upanat
He
He Upanahau
Upanahau, He
He
Upanaha.
Upanaha
Now, Shabda Manjari, just see how many Shabdas you know. Many Shabdas you will see. Slowly you will put tick mark, you know it. So we'll see all the Shabdas one by one. So many Shabdas are there, we'll cover. So I'm covering not by the order in the Shabda Manjari, by the order which you can understand, you can easily connect. You can see the connection. Starting from the end, Hakara, then all the forms. Chavarga, Bisa, then we are. So the Sutra order we are. Whenever Sutra we come across Sutra, related Shabdas I cover. So it serves the purpose, the Sandhi as well as the Subanta, two things in one. Sandhi we are doing as well as Subanta is also example for Sandhi. So two things in one. Okay. So we'll stop here. Any doubts you have, please ask.
Yes, Guruji.
Doubts
Are
you
you
have any?
sending, if you are sending this document, it will be much helpful, Guruji.
Yes, I'll send you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Document or just document. You have to know, work on this.
Yes, yes, Guruji.
Okay, we'll stop here. Om Purnamadah Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. So
Dhanyavad, Guruji.
please go through again, if you have any doubts, you ask. We're going to the classes again. Please go through.
Yes, Guruji.
If you have
Yes,
doubts, we have done many Shabda. So by seeing the Shabda, now what are the rules applied, that you should be able to do it, recall it. That much Abhyasa is required. If it is done, then it is fine.
Mhm.
I sent the document. Please check.
Yeah, thank you, Guruji.
Dhanyawad Guruji.
Dhanyawad Guruji.
Dhanyawad.
Dhanyavad, Guruji.
Dhanyavadah.